Here he is, the pissed off prophet of pop. It's Patrick, the angry viewer.
All right, tonight is my last stand-up show in Little Rock for the next few months, so you need to come out to the Salty Parrot on the River and see me. Show starts at 9 p.m. It's an all-comedian ticket. Now, if you live around Hot Springs, next Friday night I'm kicking off the Anger Mismanagement Tour. It'll be with Ruben the Meat Man, Chucky D, and me performing stand-up at Boot Scooters on Albert Pike. Tickets are $8. Don't miss it. All right, now a word from our sponsor. Actually, a public service announcement today.
Oh, good. We need one.
At Entergy, customer service is very important. Many of you lost power this week in spite of the fact it only sprinkled. As well, many have expressed concern as to why we did not have a valid explanation for the outage. As a result, we have a special number for you to call. It's 1-800-SUCK-ON-IT. That's right, 1-800-SUCK-ON-IT. Get a generator, bitches. We're the electric company, and we don't give a damn. And we wish you would be late on your bill. Who else do you have? The answer is no one. Thanks again for using Entergy, and why not make it an electric day?
Let me point out that was simply satire.
Yes, of course it was.
There's no truth to that whatsoever.
That's right.
If we should suddenly go off the air, it's purely coincidence.
Let's move along. So Justin Timberlake told an interesting story about when he met his idol basketball superstar Michael Jordan. Timberlake says it was weird. I heard that song Dreamweaver in my head when he walked in the room. He was like, "Hey man, my kids and I were big fans of your music." And I was like, "That's cool," up until the point where he walked away and I realized I'd peed a little. Are you freaking kidding me? First of all, you heard Dreamweaver in your head? I could see Welcome to the Jungle or even Pump Up the Jam, but Dreamweaver? The only way you could have made that moment any gayer is if you were imagining Jordan in his Hanes underwear about to slam dunk you in that oh-so-special way. I guess you could call that a reverse jam. And I can't even get my head around this. When you met Jordan, you peed your pants? Yeah, player, that's really bringing sexy back. If your definition of sexy includes smelling like a frickin' litter box, do you wear Huggies pull-ups on tour? Little pictures of Elmo or Cookie Monster on the front that change color when you made a little Timberlake in your pants? Oh, yeah. After this revelation, I'm sure Jordan can't wait to meet you again in the parking lot so he can whoop your ass. Here's a suggestion, player. The next time you think you need to tell us you peed your pants, don't. Just change your Huggies and roll on, you boy band singing, pansy ass, pant peeing, nut biting, rope smoking ass clown. All right, next up. You may know that movie star Nick Cannon married singer Mariah Carey after dating for only 5 weeks, and now Magazine is reporting that all is not well in Mariah land. Allegedly, Nick's been surprised at just how demanding his new wife is and that she has him waiting on her hand and foot. Are you freaking kidding me? Surprised? Wasn't it just a couple of years ago that Mariah had an Anne Hesh-style breakdown and was found somewhere alternating between drooling all over herself and finger painting with her own doo-doo? That kind of crazy doesn't go away after just a few happy pills. That's the kind of crazy that's got to be put down like Barbaro. And as for waiting on her hand and foot, Nick, what did you expect? She's the top-selling female artist of all time, and your biggest movies include Drumline and Roll Bounce. If she asks you to wax her freaking back, you should be doing it with a smile. If she asks you to finger paint with her, then you better be the freaking Rembrandt of doo-doo painting. Just bring along some antibacterial hand sanitizer. And finally, Matthew McConaughey was in the room with his fiancee Camilla during the delivery of his son and decided to share the experience. He said, "We found a great rhythm. Contractions started kicking in. I sat there with her right between her legs. We got tribal on it. We danced to it. I was DJing this Brazilian music. We were jamming. She was sweating. No painkillers. Let's disco. Are you freaking kidding me? She may not have been on painkillers, but apparently you were. How much cabbage did you smoke that day? You got tribal on it? What the hell, tribal? Let me tell you something there, King Kamehameha. On second thought, that wasn't weed. That's like peyote or acid or freaking drain cleaner. Who the hell DJs Brazilian music and dances while their lady has their leather stretched by an 8-pound baby? I can't imagine a worse childbirth experience. I guess maybe you could have added Snoop Dogg in a disco ball. Yet squeeze that pup out the frizzant while we puff on this blizzant. Biatch! Trust me, you, Captain Chronic. She's just waiting to regain her strength so she can cut your freaking throat. My guess is that what really happened is you slipped into a weed-based coma and had some kind of wacky-ass native dream while your girl over there was screaming at the top of her damn lungs and pushing out some kid who's destined to never wear a shirt in his whole damn life, just like his hip-hopping daddy. Maybe you can mix a little herb up in his formula, and then here in the next few months, when his lungs are developed, you and him can share your first father and son spliff. Does Gerber make babies first roach clips? Just wondering. Matthew, you're an idiot. That's it. I'm out of here.
All right, Matthew. I mean, angry Patrick. And don't forget to check out Patrick at the
Salty Parrot tonight at 9 o'clock.
Parrot. I'm saying the Salty Dog. I can't get anything straight. All right. Thanks, Patrick.
That's it.